Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Center City Field. It is spring training baseball. We're in Overtown, Florida, and it's the Phillies and the New York Yankees. Spring training baseball, a rare night game for these two teams. The Yankees will take the field, and here's how the Phillies will lead off. Rhys Hoskins, Chris Light, Maikel Franco, Jerome Good, Anthony Rizzo, Kevin Vargas, Adam Jones, Pete Gonzalez, and Brock Holt. Pitching for the Yankees is Nathan Eovaldi, 11-10 last season with a 4.44 ERA. So a very important game for him to get off to a good start here in spring training. Here's how the Yankees will look in their outfield with Burgess, Jordan, Gromer, Salinas, Brian Dozier, Hetley. And CJ Cron at first base. Rhys Hoskins will lead it off. And Hoskins. 1 ball and no strikes to Rhys Hoskins. Phillies did a good job in free agency during the offseason. Getting Rizzo, Adam Jones, picking up Patrick Corbin. One ball and 2 strikes to Rhys Hoskins. 2 balls and 1 strikes to Rhys Hoskins. And once hit foul. And Hoskins is rung up. That's 1 down there at the top of the first. And Chris Light will be the batter. That was a 96-mile-per-hour fastball. One ball and no strikes. Light has a stolen base in spring training. Got the slider there. 1 ball and 1 strike. Going into the count, Ricky Halladay, Daryl Parker, Dave Lawrence, Matthew Ross are the umpiring crew here for this game tonight. Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now to Light. Maikel Franco waiting on deck. And ball is fouled, and it is still 3 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. So Light strikes out. It is 2 down here in the first. I'll bring up Michael Franco. Franco's batting at .500. One strike to Michael Franco. No balls and 2 strikes. Sit foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. You know, Valdi doesn't expect to be pitching nowhere past the 3rd inning. Two balls and 2 strikes. Phillies did not make the playoffs last year. Struggled around the home stretch of the season. Bounces up there. Full count. Evody's using that slider a whole lot. Fouled off. Franco making Evaldi throw a lot of pitches here in this first inning. In the air to right field, and Jordan puts it away, and the Phillies are retired here in the top of the first. They go in order. We go to the bottom of the first. The Phillies nothing. The Yankees coming to bat. Bottom of the first, Phillies failed to score in the top of the first. Here's the Yankees lineup: D.H. Ray Huff, Peter Borgels, Brandon Jordan, C.J. Cron, Brian Dozier, Rick Salinas, Dave Sodiso, Chase Hetley. And this lineup will be facing Patrick Corbin. Last season he was 15-7, 2.47 ERA. And here's how the Phillies lineup defensively will look. And the outfield: Hoskins, Jones, Good. Infield: Holt, Franco, Light, Rizzo, Pete Gonzalez catching. Emilio Gorman was the last batter I forgot to mention because it went off screen there. Ray Huff, the batter, and he fouls this one off. No balls and 1 strike. One and one to count. Two balls and 1 strike. But inside, up and in. 3-1 now to Gorman. And he fouls this one off to make the count full. Hit around third base, Brock Holt. And he fires over to Rizzo for the first out. One down here in the first. And they'll bring up Peter Borges. Borges does not have to hit in spring training. And a center field, that's a base hit. So Borges is a one-out base runner. Nice piece of hitting from Borges, and Brandon Jordan will be the batter. Yeah, pitch right down the heart of the plate. And he just hits this one in center field. Here's Brandon Jordan. The former Philly won a World Series with the Phillies. This is a double play ball, maybe, and it is. And the Yankees are retired here in the first. No runs, a hit, none left. We go to the second. No score at Center City Field. It's Jerome Good batting at 200. Up and in. One ball and no strikes. That one is hit in the center field. And Borges is there for the first out. We'll bring up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo batting at 500, does have a home run in spring training. This new look Philly squad looks a lot promising this season. They have made a lot of changes. And it looks to make some noise in the NL East after having a down year last year. No balls and 2 strikes. It's just very frustrating to see from a Phillies fan perspective. The Phillies have had opportunities to win, and they lost a lot of games. Their pitching struggled during that July-August stretch, and it really put them down, way down in the dumps. Here's Kevin Vargas. Vargas DHing tonight. Two down here in the second. One ball and no strikes. See how the Yankees infield are playing. Ball's hammered deep to left field. That's pretty well hit. And it'll be caught by Gorman, and that'll retire the side. Phillies go in order here in the second. As we head to the bottom of the second, still scoreless. Phillies baseball on GGN. Here's C.J. Cron. He's batting at 400. Up and in. 1 ball with no strikes. Fouled off. Two balls and 1 strike. Three balls and 1 strike. Brian Dozier waiting on deck. Corbin, this is his 12th pitch. He will have thrown, grounded into a double play earlier. That's why his pitch count is low. And it's a full count. Short and grounded into a double play. Fouled off. And he hits this one in the right field. That is foul. And there's a walk. There's Brian Dozier. Batting at 100. Yankees have a leadoff base runner here in the second. And here he goes. He hits this one in the left field. And that is out number 1. Caught by Rhys Hoskins. 1 down. And here is Rick Salinas. There it goes again, and this is hit in the right field. And that is caught by Jerome Good, out number 2. So Dozier attempted to run twice, but every time he tried to run, the hitter flew out. So it's keeping Dozier at first base, 2 outs. 1 strike. Grounded over to the second baseman, and that'll retire the side. As we head to the third, Yankees lead 1, no score. I'm back. We're here in the third, and here goes Adam Jones. And Jones sits this one back up the middle, and that is the first Phillies hit of the game. We'll bring up Pete Gonzalez. Nice piece of hitting by Adam Jones. Gonzalez last season struggled at catching, but improved later on in the season, and was kept by Phillies ownership and management. Said he is Middleton said he has great potential at the catcher spot. This is a double play ball right here, right over to the third baseman Headley, and that is a 4-6-3 double play. That is out number 2, and I'll bring up Brock Holt. Holt batting at 167. Coming up in the fourth inning, Matt Fatsgerson will take it away for here on out. As we get you prepared for Phillies baseball come April. Well, I will be doing a lot of play-by-play this season. Inside, 2 balls and no strikes. That one is back up the middle and they hit the center field. So hold on at first with 2 outs. Take a look at this one. It was on the inside corner. Holt just ducked it in the center field. Nice piece of hitting by Hoskins. By Brock Holt. One strike to Hoskins. Hoskins struck out back in the first. One ball and 1 strike. Gets this one in the gap, the right center field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Holt rounding third. He's going to be waved home. Here goes the throw to the plate. Not in time. Rhys Hoskins, an RBI double. And the Phillies jump out to a 1-0 lead here in the third. Right down the plate. And Hoskins just lifted in the right center field. No way that Holt wasn't going to score on that one. Here's Chris Light. One strike to Light. Light struck out back in the first. Fouled off in the Yankees dugout. No balls and 2 strikes. And that's strike 3. Light is out on strikes, but Rhys Hoskins gives the Phillies an opening lead on an RBI double. As we head to the bottom of the third, the Phillies ahead 1-0. Here's Chase Hetley. Hetley batting at 333. One strike to Hetley. Fouled off. That's a strikeout as Gonzalez fires over to Rizzo. Emilio Gorman will be the batter. One ball and no strikes. Right down the middle. 1 ball and 1 strike. You really don't see a whole lot of night spring training games. This is a rarity. Fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Yankees are slated to play 3 more night spring training games in the month of March. Struck him out. That is out number 2. And I'll bring up Ray Huff. Let's take a look at this. 91-mile-per-hour fastball. Gorman could not catch up to it. Here goes Huff. 1 strike to Huff. And this one, the third base, and that is out number 3. And now to retire the side. No runs, no hits, none left. Matt Vasgersian comes your way in the 4th. It is 1-0 Phillies.
Hey, I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Kershaw is out from the bullpen now. He's still working his 3rd game so far this spring.
Kershaw.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Maikel Franco. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Liner in there for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Standing in now, Jerome Good. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Base is empty here with nobody out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
That's inside.
Kevin Vargas will be next.
Hey.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Kevin Vargas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Rizzo stands at second with no outs. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. But Swing just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Into the box, Gonzalez. Takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Nero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken for strike 2.
1 ball,
4
2
runs
strikes.
here in this half inning. And fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he had being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Borges there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Phillies lead this one 5-0. Ronald Fernandez enters from bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 0, Ronald Fernandez.
Here's Peter Borges standing in.
Leading off the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Borges is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Riding in once again, Brandon Jordan. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. He's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Cron at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Chad Bettis, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Chad Bettis.
Settling in now, Rich Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Chris Light swings and lines it to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to the left side. On the first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Jerome Good.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jerome Good, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
We're going to count 2-2.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman
And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Kevin Vargas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gorman going back on it to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center as they push this lead up to 9 now.
looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now batting
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he rips it on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 9 and the Yankees nothing. Desmond Hernandez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
number 37, Edmund Hernandez.
Stepping in, Rick Salinas.
Leading off for the
This
Yankees.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
High fly ball after straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, James Saucedo.
Stepping in, Dave Saucedo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this is foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a cold strike on the changeup. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Arroyo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jordan sprinting after it, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Jordan is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Rich Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I got a full count.
And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Saucedo is after it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Digging in, Emilio Gorman.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Emilio Gorman.
Ready, here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Strike.
Count
1-2.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fouled off. Swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, a 1-2.
That's
Cut
ball
fastball misses 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Good. Moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ray Huff.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Huff. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying
Now
on the
batting,
inner half of that baseball
center
right
fielder,
there. Staying
Peter
to it and
Vargas.
through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way.
So stepping in, Peter Vargas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Huff, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line hard toward right center. And that'll be a base hit here for Borges. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Into the box now, Brandon Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled away. here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. Good is in pursuit. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Well hit to right, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Now another 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
A man at third with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And you'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Chopped at the plate. That one rolls foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier, runner in scoring position with Sujan. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-1 to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Phillies lead it 9-2. back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Jason Treanning comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Derek Norris is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Michael Franco.
Hiroyuki Saito will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Saito.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Missed with a slider. Ripped down the line. Glove by Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Troy Rasmussen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Troy Rasmussen.
Wilmer Sanchez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 31, Carlos Sanchez. Now
Dan Barris
number 17,
is also into the game as he takes over at short. Alex Gordon is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Ronnie Chisenhall is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Wind up and the 0-1. Hunter low, 1-1. changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Dave Saucedo.
Ready for another shot now, Dave Saucedo. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Sliding into the box, Chase Headley. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chisenhall stands at first with one out. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two now.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motions, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box now, Emilio Foreman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for the Yankees. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Juan Nicasio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Juan Nicasio.
Didi Gregorius is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Jason Simone is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. toward right center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Trainning come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Trainng.
And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Runner's back. In there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Jones. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. So digging in now, Pete Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 1-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Just hung in there on that one.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Pablo Busher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
25, Pablo Busher.
Luis Shaw is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Luis Shaw.
Darren Irizarry will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter Orchard.
Ray Palacios will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Palacios.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And that misses 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two. And he struck him out.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Alexis Campos will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Campos.
And that's in there for a strike. Two out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Alexis Campos will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 19, Alexis
Rich
Campos.
Tanaka comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tanaka.
Jody Kelsey will also come in now as he takes over around in center. next to the plate for the Phils,
Hitting off for the
Brock
Phillies.
Holt. He
Third
lined
baseman,
out in his last trip,
Brock
so looking for
Holt.
better fortunes here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Headley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder, Rick Hoskins.
Jim
Your
Ludwig
attention,
comes into the
please.
game as a defensive
Now playing
replacement
right
now as he
field,
takes over in right.
Number 13, Jim Ludwig.
Johnny Bennett will move into the on-deck
Number
circle
13,
now to try to get something
Johnny
started here with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Yomer Sanchez.
1-0.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Dan Beard.
Now batting, Dan Veras. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Your attention, please.
Luther is ready, and
Now
he'll
pitching
take the
for
ball from the
Philadelphia.
manager.
Number 29, Raul Luther.
Ben
Pitching
Zobrist
for the Phillies.
is into the ball game now
Now
as he'll
playing
take
left
over out in
field.
left field.
Number 19, Ben Zobrist. Bench hitting for the
Bellamy
Yankees.
get up off the
Number
bench to lead
28.
off the home half of the ninth. And they've
Bellamy.
certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. The 0-1.
Outside, that's
Fastball just misses. It's 1-1. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air down the line in left. Zobrist on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Your attention, please.
Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. He's up with the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. To left field, and this should do it. Zobrist is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Patrick Corbin gets the W on the mound. Nate Eovaldi worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.